What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Today is Tuesday. We are gonna head out to Aria. I'm with a friend of mine. I'm sure you'll meet her later. She's hanging out in the whip. A little bit of 1-3, see if I can get my name on the list. And also, we're gonna have a guest appearance from Ryan, who is the owner of 9to5poker.com, the first website to ever host all of us vloggers. So let's get into it. I am going to head out there. Let's see if we can get some nice footage overnight, get up in the Aria, and let's get this thing cracking. Yeah. And the only way we can get this cracking is a GoPro. What do you say about that, Ange?
Let's do it.
Oh my God, she is on point. Just attach this little bad Larry and we'll get rolling. We got this bad boy up. Now let's roll. How you doing? Can you put Ryan F on the 1-3, please? Thanks, brother. WSOP time. We know what that means. It can be some long waits, especially at the Aria. But I feel like I'm running good. We're getting green lights galore. So here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome. We made it to the Aria. So we're going to meet Ryan from 9to5poker.com. Hang out with him. He's a great dude. We'll give you a little info on him. Great website. But I also have a friend in town. Her name is Angela. You might have seen her on the way here. So yes, it's another beautiful night. Let's play some cards, hang out, let's see what kind of people we can run into, and just enjoy ourselves. And keep this vlog short. We're trying to go for short vlogs now, guys. Let's get inside. Get to the Aria, we sit down. The table, I can clearly tell, is not going to be a great table. Maybe, I don't know, several hands in, I finally squeeze ace king off. I'm under the gun, +1, and there's already a straddle of 6. So I stick a raise in for $22. I get one call behind, so we're going heads up to the flop. Flop is king 10 6, 2 spades. Typically, giving this table and the strength of my hand, I would like to try to go for more value, but this is a very, very wet board, so I'm just going to protect my hand and lead out. We get a fold, so we take down the first pot. I was looking to hang out with Ryan from 9to5poker. Sure enough, guy comes up and says, let's go, time for a table change. Yeah, good luck, guys. Good luck. Alright, heading over to a new table. Ryan from 9to5.com poker. So we sit down, been sitting around for a little while playing. There is a $6 straddle on. I'm in the small blind with king 5 off. There's a bunch of calls ahead of me, so I decide I can definitely defend for only a few more dollars. We go to the flop, 8-8-8. There's several of us in there. A guy from late position, after several checks, bets out 10. The confused guy calls. I'll be calling him the confused guy probably throughout this video. The confused guy calls, and so I decided to make the call. I have an overcard, and I believe I can bluff this pot down the line. I'm about to reevaluate though. So we get a 6 of hearts on the turn. So everybody checks on the turn. And we go to the river. It's a 9 of spades. Everybody checks around again, so I'm going to make a stab here, hopefully representing the 9 or, you know, a bigger pair. It was a limp pot, so, you know, maybe even my king high is good at this point, honestly. I bet out the 30, and I get a call. So I laugh and say, king high.
Last night? Morning.
King high.
Yeah, we were over there, right? Yeah.
And the guy rolls over his hand, showing queen 3. We actually take this pot down. So about an orbit later or so, I look down and I have ace 8 offsuit, dead man's hand.
Under the gun.
So I limp.
What do we got here? I'd say it's limpable.
Basically, throughout this cash game, I'm going to put a disclaimer. There are 3 people I am gunning for, so as you watch some of my opening hands in this game, you're going to think, what is this guy doing? But I'm recognizing everybody in this game is basically terrible post-flop. So I am going to widen my range pre and really look to evaluate post-flops. So you will see me opening or even calling really wide ranges throughout this session. You know, this being the example. I limp, there are a bunch of limpers behind me. Then there's a raise. So I even start talking out loud. I kind of like doing this at the table. It seems a little fun, and it keeps people loose. It keeps the game fun. So I say to them, you know, oh, I start talking out loud. Oh, this is a limpable hand. You know, trying to just get some action going, I guess. Several people limp behind me. So the guy raises for 15. There's 3 calls behind me. I'm definitely priced in at this point. So 5 of us are going to the flop. The flop is queen 5-6, 2 diamonds. It checks to the button, and he bets 25. The way I see it at this point is I have a lot of backdoor potential and a lot of cards to come that I could steal this pot. So I have an ace blocker, and some of my favorite people are in the hand. So I go ahead and make the loose $25 call. And the one person behind me also makes the call. So we go to the turn, and I'm first act. The turn is a 7 of spades. Now, you know, if I'm going to call the flop and then I hit this open ender, I technically shouldn't be going anywhere. I mean, so at this point, I feel I'm in it for the long haul. I'm gonna commit myself to this hand. So I'm first to act. I check. The guy behind me bets 100. You know, maybe he has straight draws. Maybe he's trying to represent the straight. He could possibly be on high queens. Maybe made 2 pair. You know, so our ranges are still really wide at this point. So he bets 100, and then the button calls, and I'm definitely at the bottom of my range here. I think, you know, maybe I should chip it, but I have some pretty great odds, not to mention a lot of river cards that I can take over. So I reluctantly put this $100 in. And by reluctant, I mean I know I need one of these fancy cards on the river to represent, or one that'll actually help my hand. River is 10 of diamonds. A great card for me.
Come on.
I have an 8, so I'm blocking some straights. I have the ace of diamonds, which blocks nut diamonds. And I'm first to act. This is basically why I played the hand the way I did. I ship it for $2.55. And the two people left in the hand, I watched their faces just collapse, like worst thing possible. And guy folds behind me, other dude wants a count for a little while, he's shaking his head like he just can't do it, folds, and we go ahead and show the amazing bluff.
Good show. Everybody folded. The blocker with the open-ended didn't get there, shipped it.
Nice bet.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
See if you had to change seats, that would have never happened.
Right.
A.O. Max, M.A.K., J.K.K., Renee Denzel.
Yeah, he has like
Check.
C.
I mean, turn was another.
So we're out here grinding at Aria, and look who's at my table, homeboy Ryan, 9to5poker.com. Check him out. We'll talk to him later though. And while we're here at Aria, I have to be honest, Nikolai, the dealer, on point. Give this man a raise.
You got it.
You got it?
No, you got it. I don't have flush.
Oh, you can't do that, bro. Oh, that's disgusting, man. Slow roll action.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought you got to mark your cards first.
You got it, bro. Oh, wait. Just kidding.
I just didn't think I won. I was trying to slow roll it.
Okay, so I've been laying on the drinking heavy image, having fun, the loose,
Yeah.
and playing lots of hands. At this point, I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'm kind of playing off of the fact that I really have to go to the bathroom and trying to, you know, put pressure on the table to win some few pots before I really do go to the bathroom. And I'm trying to just wait for my big blind to come around so I could skip my big blinds. So I get a 7 off on the hijack. Considering there's several limps ahead of me, I go ahead and limp. Several of us go to a flop. The flop is queen, queen, deuce, 2 hearts. So I lead out
$10.
and everybody folds. I show the ace high, and we move on to my last hand before I actually get to use the bathroom.
Anything you
I got a piss too, so I'm hoping everybody just folds so I can run out of here. No, take your time.
I forgot
I see what's happening. He's needling me over here. Straight needling. I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling over here.
I wonder how long I can wait to hand off.
It's just 10. Oh man, you motherfucker! I had an ace, guys. I had an ace with a heart too. A heart. Solid shit happening right now. See what happens if I sit down. You know what's going on.
And so I start telling everybody, well, obviously, you know, if this hand sucks, I'm just going to fold and run off to the bathroom. And of course, if I sit back down, because I'm like kneeling in my chair trying to run off to the bathroom, and I say,
I told you this was going to happen.
we're all just goofing off, keeping the game light, and this is how you create great games. And then I peel king, queen. Yeah, the graphics are wrong. It was king, queen off. Either way, this hand is very not important. I make a raise pre under the gun, and everybody just finally folds. I can take off to the bathroom for note to the viewers, and of course, a special note to myself. Alright, we got a really good game going on at the Aria, the 1-3 game. Heading to the bathroom really quick. I did spill like $300